final thing that I learned from taking this brand from 0 to 65K a day in spend, and obviously now spending over $1 million a month, on track to spend close to $2 million a month, is that media buying just didn't really have anything to do with it. And just to show you guys this, I'm actually going to go ahead and jump into my ad account. What I want to communicate to you is that if you guys look at this ad account, it is so simple. We literally have 3 active campaigns. And although, again, I'm going to unblur some stuff here, we have what's called our cost cap scaling campaign, which is literally just an ABO where we're running cost caps now rather than lowest cost. And I'm not even going to get into that because it really doesn't matter. And then same thing down here with the bounty campaign. And what this bounty campaign is just basically our high volume ad campaign where we're just throwing all of our ads that we get from our bounty program, which if you know, I'm not going to talk about that either. But again, if you just take a look at the main campaign here that spent $916,000 out of the $1.1 million, this is the exact same campaign that we were running if we go all the way back to this month in February. You will see this budget of $55,000 stay the same because guys, this is the exact same campaign. Like we didn't really do anything from a media buying standpoint to get to this level of scale. And the reason why I wanted to have this message at the end is because this just reinforced even to me, because I found myself recently like getting a little bit more caught up, which again, you can tell that we're running a little bit different things now and we're always testing things with our clients. We're always trying to figure out like, hey, what's the best way to get the most out of it? Because now, obviously as a brand spending over $60,000 a day on ads, getting an extra 10% in budget, that is a lot. That's an extra $6,000 a day. That's a significant amount of money. An extra $3,600 is nothing to scoff at. Here, I think this campaign is spending, an extra $5,000 to $10,000 a day as well. Like it's not a small amount, but what you'll notice is that the main campaign is still what is driving all of the performance, which is just more emphasis that those of you that are spending your time trying to figure out if ABO is better or CBO is better, we literally scaled this brand purely through our one campaign and just focusing on creatives. And this is the part that, just makes me the most fired up because it's just constant reinforcement. And trust me guys, I'm going to go full screen for this. I am constantly trying to figure out if what we teach is actually still working. And that's the biggest thing because there's a lot of people who tell you strategies that used to work. They say, oh, I scaled this brand to this point, but they're not actively scaling it. Like guys, we are actively scaling brands, which is what makes what we teach actually applicable. And this is not me saying that you need to go and learn more about what we teach, but at least when you're watching this video, hopefully you can believe me more because of the fact that like, this is what's working right now. And I said this, or I've been saying this for the last 2 years on my YouTube channel where it's like, guys, media buying doesn't matter. Maybe some of you guys have watched my Andromeda video where you're on YouTube looking for the best media buying strategy. It doesn't matter. Like it literally does not matter. If you want to go from $2,000 a day in spend to $2,000 an hour in spend, it is crazy to even think about it that way, but you're just not going to get there with media buying. Like you don't see all of these different crazy cost cap strategies, ABO this or CBO that, or if we're focusing on this thing or that thing. Like guys, it's just the exact same thing that I've been saying for the last few years. There's 6 campaigns total and this account spent over $1 million. How is that possible? No, because we're focused on the things that actually matter. We're focused on the ads. We're focused on the funnel. We're focused on the creatives. And obviously you guys know by now, a lot of this stuff does fire me up because I get very passionate about it and I believe it so much. And it's just led to so many breakthroughs for not only me in my career, but also so many other people involved that if you guys just stop thinking about like, how can I media buy my way to success in dropshipping? How can I click buttons? And then you just realize that you've just got to do a lot of hard shit and you've just got to focus on doing the things that actually drive performance.